Okay, we have learned WH questions. What? Who,
Who
whose,
is for
what, and
asking?
where.
Who
Wait.
is for asking? Whose is for asking owner? What
Mm-hmm.
is for what kind of driver?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
As for reasons, a lot of reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Thì luôn lúc này nó chơi example
Asking.
Okay, okay.
What is for
Okay.
asking choices? Choices.
Okay. So you know how to choose the WH questions for right. We don't need to revise. Okay. Okay. But here, which is the most important one? Which and whose? Okay. Because they are confused with each other, right? So here, whose is used to talk about possession, okay? And who is usually used with now? Whose plus now? Like whose books is it? Whose CDs are those? Okay. Which is used to ask about choices. Okay. We usually use with which plus now. Okay. Which boy is your brother? Which jacket is yours? So next one is, these are very easy for you. Why, when, how, and where, right?
Why is for asking reason? When is for asking the time? How is for asking like how are you of the manners? How is for asking the manners? And where is for asking the places?
Okay. Yeah. I will ask you a few questions, Marvel. Is there any questions by using how? Another in other forms, I mean. Instead of asking like how are you, how do you go to school, what kind of questions can we ask by using how?
How do you do that?
No, yeah, how do you do that? Okay, is there any idea?
I have an idea.
Okay, tell me.
How many kids are there in this classroom?
Yeah, very good. How many kids are there in the classroom? And what next? And what next? Tell me. Marvel, can you tell me, please?
How many days are there in a year?
How many days are in the year? Okay. And also.
And also, how many balls are? How
That's
many
all?
balls are there?
That's all? Okay, we can ask like how many, right? How many? And also we can ask like how old are you? Okay, how old, right? And is there any other idea? Any different idea?
Yes, I have one idea.
Okay, tell me.
How's your day?
How is your day? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we can mostly
how's the weekend? That's my how's your day? How's your weekend?
Okay, let me show you.
How are you?
Here. How old are you? Okay. How do you spell your name? Yeah, you are right. But we can also use with like how old, how many, how much, right? You know that? How many, how much?
How much money do you have, Mama?
How tall are you? Okay. How high is the tower? Okay, we can ask some more questions like that. Okay, by using with how plus adjective. Here we are going to learn some of the expression with how. Okay, as you can see, like how are you, how old are you? These are very familiar to you. How do you spell your name? Okay, here this is the most important one. How about? Do you know how about? What does it mean?
Yes, I know how about.
How about this pizza?
How about
pineapple pizza?
How about doing breakout rooms?
Okay. Mapo, can you tell me?
Okay. How about going to the gym?
Yes. How about going to the gym? it's a way of making suggestion, making suggestion.
How about going to the yoga?
Okay, this is not a question, but it's just like making suggestion. Like, how about is the same as what about doing homework? What
Oh, never,
about playing
no, never.
football? Okay.
What about going to the how about we
Okay.
go to the yoga learning center? It's
Okay.
very,
So
very
how
different.
about is the same as what about and let's. Let's mean like let's play football. Instead of saying what about playing football? What about
That's not
playing
suitable.
football is the same as let's play football, okay?
But it's not suitable.
Yeah.
So
One of my friends say
what about playing football? Okay.
Does my friend say like to me, or they bully
Okay.
everybody, and the bully the way they do. I know that even like how about I kick your freaking hip up?
Let's
How
play
about I
football.
kick your freaking nipple up?
Okay.
How about I kick your penis up?
So here, so let's is used with infinitive, okay? Let's is used with infinitive. Okay, this is very. Do you know infinitive? Infinitive means base form.
I know.
Base form. Verb with without, as
without S
or
or
infinitive. This is
like
infinitive. This is
past
base.
simple.
So how do we respond? Okay.
Let's not say what about it.
Let's do homework.
No doing homework.
Let's do the exercises.
Let's go wrestle with John Cena.
Okay. Let's go to the playground, for example.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
when you respond, okay, when you respond this kind of suggestion, you can say like, yes, good idea. Okay. If you don't want, you can say no, thanks. So I will make
how about
like,
okay.
How about doing exercises?
Yes, teacher. Like,
You can say yes, good idea.
Wrestling with Undertaker.
Teacher, also teacher tahu. How about not doing?
Okay, so Tuta, how about playing games?
He's going to say that.
Oh, teacher, tahu negative or no. No. What about playing football?
Yeah.
Oh,
good idea.
No.
Yes.
What about doing homework? I thought you were going to say like that.
What about doing homework? No, thanks. Like that. Okay. So you get it right. So
you can answer with no thanks or what about the
okay. And you can make another suggestion. Okay. No thanks. You can also say another suggestion. Okay.
No thanks. What about playing football or something?
Okay. So the time we will do the exercises. Okay. So I will share you the link. Okay. In the Telegram chat box. Okay. Here are another exercises for you. Okay. That time you have to make the questions on your own, depending on the answers. Okay. So I get up at 7. So how
can I answer?
Yeah. How do you make question for it?
I get, when you get up.
Yeah. Okay. Kulabi. So how about number 2?
Yeah, teacher.
How about number 2?
Are you?
What is your name?
Are you sure?
How do you spell your name?
Yeah, very good. The answer is how do you spell your name? Okay, because yeah, you can see that Josh, right?
Teacher, why are you like this when we have to do exercise like
Okay, okay,
Yes, you have
okay.
to do like this.
Steven, how about number 3? Kulabi, tell me.
Why are you hungry?
Why are you hungry? Okay. Mapong, how about number 4?
How old is Anna?
Very good. Okay. Kulabi, how about number 5?
When is the shop closed?
No. When
Does
do
the stop?
When does the
do the
shop
shop close?
when do the shops close?
Close.
When do
When do the shops close?
when do the shops close? Okay. How about Mapo, number 6?
I do not. Where do you do your homework?
Very good. So Kulabi, the last one.
So may I ask you a question?
Kulabi,
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
what are you looking at? Tell me the answer.
Nothing.
Tell me how to make the question for it.
Good idea. Which DVD do you want to?
Oh,
How about this?
how about
How about this DVD?
Answer?
Teacher, can I answer?
Yes, yes.
Should we listen music?
Okay. To that you can.
How about watching a movie? How
Okay.
about watching this DVD?
Okay, to that, what will you answer? What will you? What's your answer? Tell me. To that.
How about this movie?
How about this movie? Okay, actually, Kolabi answer is the most suitable one. What about watching a movie or watching?
How about?
Yeah, you can say how about or what about the same. Okay, what about watching movie or how about watching DVD? Okay,
Okay.
watching the movie, watching DVD. Okay, so can you do it by yourself?
Okay, I can do it. Send it in the comment
Okay.
on chat box.
So I will give you only 5 minutes for it. That time we're going to learn how many and how much. So do you have any idea for this? I can hear you.
How many days are there in a year?
How many days are there in a
In
year?
a year.
That's why we
How much money do you have? How much money do you have?
How much money do you have? Okay, okay, go. Okay, so here, how many is used to ask about countable nouns. So you should know countable nouns, right? But we already learned. Okay, for example, how many students are there in the class?
A lot. How much is used for like
Mhm.
uncountable nouns?
Yes, okay. How much is used to ask about and countable nouns? For example, how much milk is there?
How could I forget?
Sorry.
How could I forget that
Oh,
I hate?
oh, this is the lesson that you hate?
I hate countable nouns.
Oh, you hate uncountable nouns.
Countable.
Oh, countable and uncountable nouns. Okay.
Uncountable. Water is uncountable. I know it.
Okay. Sometimes you can decide.
Like money is uncountable.
Yeah, very good.
Because money uncountable.
Okay, money. Money ka uncountable ဘာလို့ဖြစ်တာလဲဆိုတော့ this is a good question. Money လို့ပြောလို့ရှိရင် just like how can I say ဘယ်လိုပြရမလဲပတ်စံပေါ့ပတ်စံဆိုတာဟိုလိုမျိုးကြီးဟိုကြက်လို့မတူ ကျပ်တို့ dollars တို့နဲ့မတူဘူးပိုက်ဆံလို့ပြောလိုက်တာအဲ့တော့ရေးတွက်လို့မရ it's a kind of you know ဘယ်လိုခေါ်မလဲ group အလို group လိုပုံစံမျိုးနဲ့ပြောလိုက်တာပတ်စံဆိုတာဟုတ်တယ်နော်ပတ်စကူတွေအများကြီးကိုပတ်စံအနေနဲ့ပြောလိုက်တာအဲ့တော့ဟို teacher တို့ဟိုဟာတွေလည်းသုံးလို့မရအောင်လေဘယ်လိုလဲ uncountable noun ဘာရှိသေးလဲ
teacher တခုပဲ one group လည်းသုံးလို့မရဘူး
group like ခေါ်လိုက်တဲ့ဟာမျိုးဥပမာဆိုရင်
Can't call it one money, two money, three money.
WORK work is uncountable noun WORK teacher တို့အများကြီးပြောရင် I have to do lots of homeworks မဟုတ်ဘူး homeworks as ပါထည့်ပြီးပြောလို့မရအောင် this is uncountable noun သူအစုလိုက်ကြီးကိုမူတည်ပြီးပြောလိုက်ဆိုတော့so we can use
သူတို့ homework ဆိုတာအများကြီးရှိတယ် science math
ဟုတ်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ English မှာကအဲ့ဒါ uncountable noun ပါ okay so အဲ့ဒီ countable noun တွေကိုအဲ့လိုမျိုးသူကပြောရင်အင်္ဂလိပ်မှာကအုပ်စုလိုက်ခေါ်တဲ့ဟာမျိုးတွေက uncountable noun ဖြစ်တတ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ we have to learn နော်အဲ့တော့မသိကြရင် you need to look at the dictionary and check ဟုတ်ပြီနော်သူက check ကိုလိုတယ်အဲ့ဒါနဲ့ in that way you can remember which are countable and which are uncountable okay got it
Okay.
let's move a little bit here to ask about money so Mampong you said how much money do you have right we can also say how much do you have how much is this shirt okay so here
How much is 1 and 4?
here only how much right so mostly after how many and how much there is a noun okay there is a noun like students milks like that okay but to ask about money you can say how much okay only how much is this shirt how much is this rubber okay you can say got it okay here there is a note have you ever heard of a lot and lots have you ever heard of that yeah
yes a lot ဆိုတာအများကြီး lots
yeah lots ပါလေ yeah အများကြီးပဲ they are the same
Lot ဆိုတာအများကြီး lot ဆိုတာအများကြီး
okay
long
they can
one
use
like short one like ကွာဝါလား
no
but
no
like
no
a
no
lot
no
of building there are a lot of students there is
no မဟုတ်ဘူးဒါမဟုတ်ဘူး a lot and lots are the same ဒါ they can use both you know they can use with both countable and uncountable noun like you can say there are a lot of students or you can also say there are lots of students
oh teacher so lots is used with uncomfortable nouns and a lot is used with comfortable nouns right
no both they can use with both okay also we can say there is instead of saying there is lots of sugar we can say there is a lot of sugar
teacher why do you say that
ရတယ်လေသူက countable noun နဲ့လည်းသုံးလို့ရတယ် uncountable noun နဲ့လည်းသုံးလို့ရတယ် but ဒီမှာကြည့်ရမှာက a lot လို့ပြောရင် lot မှာ s မပါဘူး okay နော်ဒီမှာ lots လို့ပြောရင်တော့ a မပါရင်တော့ s ပါမယ် okay
the
Got it?
difference is that
yeah the difference between them is that okay
there are lots of students teacher
there are lots of
actually,
students mean
ဒီတော့သုံးလို့ရမှာ there is lots of sugars လို့သုံးလို့ရတယ်
there is a lot of students လို့ပါ okay so
there is no teacher there is a lot of students on it no
ဟုတ်တယ်
ခါကြ s ပါတယ် is ကဖြစ်ဘူး
okay
I don't know.
oh yeah
lots of sugar လို့ပြော
okay yeah this is good question are and is you can see right so these refers to are refers to students and its refers to sugar.
The sugar ကြတော့ကွာ
Sugar is
accountable
an
ဆိုတာထားလိုက်ပါလေ
noun.
student ကကြတော့ countable ရတယ်ဘာမှမဖြစ်ဘူး
Countable မို့လို့သူက R နဲ့သုံးထားတာအဲ့တော့ there is to there
အဲ့
are
ဒီစိတ်ကလည်းလုံးဝမရဘူး
there is to there are ကဘယ်ဟာကိုကြည့်ရလဲဆိုဟိုးနောက်ဆုံးကဟာတွေကိုကြည့်တာ okay okay a lot ကိုကြည့်ရမဟုတ် lots ကိုကြည့်ရမဟုတ်ဘူးเนาะ you know what I mean students အများကြီးမို့လို့ R လောက်လိုက်တာ sugar and countable now and we can countable nouns are singular, right? So
yes
you have to use is. That's it. Any questions?
no
Okay, so let's do the exercise. Okay, let me recap. Today we have revised WH questions, right? And we have done some of the exercises here. And we focused on questions with how, especially how about, right? This is the most important one. It is a little bit, how should I say?
tricky
Not tricky, a little bit strange for us, right? We are not familiar to that kind of questions. How can I say? This is not questions, this is suggestion, right? Okay, and also we also focus on how much and how many, right? To ask about countables and uncountable nouns. So you need to learn more about countable and uncountable noun later. And you should revise the lesson, the previous lesson about countable and uncountable noun that we have learned together. Remember? No, not at all. Don't worry, I will revise you later. Okay, so let's move on to the
please